Remember the way we talked, not because I understand every word, but because neither of us cared that I didn't. You would laugh, pull out your phone, open Google Translate, and patiently teach me words I would forget the next day. Somehow that never mattered. We sat together at lunch, day after day, sharing stories through translated messages, broken sentences, and awkward attempts at each other's languages. Sometimes we talked about everything, sometimes we talked about nothing at all. And sometimes we just shared a pair of earbuds and listened to music while the world moved around us. Looking back, it seems so ordinary. Just two people sharing a table. At the same time, it meant more than I knew. Life felt heavy then. There were hard practices, weight cuts, long days, and the kind of exhaustion that follows you home. Some mornings, I was already counting the hours until lunch. Not because of the food, because I knew you'd be there. I knew there would be a seat waiting. I knew there would be someone to talk to. And on those days when life felt overwhelming, that was enough. We talked about the hard things, things people carry quietly, the things that don't always have answers. We were trying to build a life in a country that still felt unfamiliar. I was trying to find my way through a season that felt darker than I let people see. Neither of us had the answers, but we listened. And somehow, that made things easier to carry. Life moved forward, as it always does. Lunches end, the routines change, the conversations become less frequent. Little by little, those days become memories. We still talk sometimes, a message here, a reply there. But time has a way of changing things. I don't remember every conversation. I don't remember every translation. I don't even remember what your voice sounds like anymore. But I remember how those days felt. I remember having something to look forward to. I remember knowing that when the lunch came, I wouldn't be sitting alone. And years later, I think that's what gratitude really is. Realizing that someone helped carry you through a difficult chapter, even if they never knew they were doing it. Maybe that's why certain people stay with us, and not because they were there forever, but because they were there when we needed them the most. The voices fade, the details blur, the years pass, but somehow the people who helped us carry our burdens remain. Not in conversation, not in the photographs, but in the people we become because they were there. I don't remember the words, I remember the light.